Hello students, today in this video I am going to teach Standard 5 English Language noun numbers. In English language there are two numbers, that is the singular number and the plural number. Singular number stands for one person or thing like table, chair, pen, pencil, etc. Whereas plural number stands for more than one person or thing like tables, chairs, pens, pencils, etc. So there are two numbers. Singular and plural. One person or thing, more than one person or thing. To change singular number to plural number, there rules are there. Okay, so we'll go through various rules and see that how we can change singular noun to the plural noun. One by one we go through the rules. First one is just simply by adding s to the singular noun, we can change from singular to plural. For example, by adding s. First one is by adding s to the plural noun. For example, tree will change into trees. Bus, chair will change into chairs. Car will change into cars. So you can see that just by adding s, we have changed from singular to plural. Singular is one, plural is more than one. So simply by adding s to the noun, singular noun, we can change into plural. Next is when the singular noun ends with s, double s, sh, ch or x, then we use es to form plural noun. For example, adding, when a noun ends in s, ss, x, sh, ch. So just we use es to change into plural. For example, box, boxes, church will change into churches. Brush will change into brushes, and so on. You can see here x change into, just by adding es to the nouns, we have changed from singular to plural. Church, ch, es we have added and changed into plural. Sh, and we have used es to change into plural form. Next rule is when a noun ends with y, but before that there is a consonant letter. There is a consonant letter in the word. So when the noun ends with y, but before that there is consonant. but before that there is a consonant. So add IES to change into plural. So you have to add IES to change into plural form. Okay? For example, you have like baby. They change into babies. Country. They change into countries. Body. Will change into bodies. City. Will change into cities. So you can see here. Noun ending with singular noun ending with Y, and before that there is a consonant letter B. Okay? It will change, it will take IES here. IES to change into plural. Again, ending all these words, nouns are ending with Y, and before that there is a consonant D. Okay? B, T, these are all consonants. But when we add IES to these nouns, it takes a plural form. It is changed to plural form. So this is the third rule. Next is when the noun ends in Y, but before that vowel is there. Vowel. But before that vowel is present. Then add S to change into plural. This we have to add S. Like example, valley. We'll change into valleys. Boy. We'll change into boys. You see here, E is there, O is there. So before Y there is a vowel. So it will only take S to change into plural form. This is the next rule. Next is when the noun ends with F or FE, then we have to use EVS. When a noun ends with F or FE, then add VES to change into plural. This VES. F or FE. When a noun ends with F or FE, like half, example, half, will change into halves. Calf will change into calves. Life will change into lives. VES, all we will use. Wife will change into wives. So you can see here when the noun ending with F or FE, F or FE, so we have to use VES to change into plural form. Halves, calves, lives, wives. This is the next rule. Now again in singular, there are some irregular nouns. There are some irregular nouns that they don't follow any rules, okay, of using s, ies or ves. Just they change their form. So irregular nouns. They're irregular nouns. They change form entirely. For example, child will change into children. Foot. This word foot will change into feet in plural form. Mouse. Mouse will change into mice. Tooth. These are all irregular nouns that change into plural without any rules. Tooth will change into teeth. So they don't follow any rules here to change into from singular to plural. These are irregular nouns. Now uncountable nouns. There are uncountable nouns, they remain same. Okay? They don't have the plural form. Uncountable. Uncountable nouns remain same. Remains same. They don't change. For example, news, information, money, milk, physics, so on and so forth. So they don't change their form, they remain same. These are uncountable nouns. Sugar, you can add. Okay. Now next is some of the nouns, they remain always in their plural form. Remain always in plural form. Plural form. Okay. Some of the nouns always remain in their plural form, like scissors, tongs, trousers, jeans. Like scissors, jeans, trousers. Okay, so these all remain in the plural form, but to denote or to say in singular form, generally don't, but if we have to say in singular form, then we have to use a phrase a pair of, like a pair of scissors, a pair of scissors, a pair of goggles, a pair of binocular, a pair of jeans, a pair of trousers, a pair of goggles. So we have to use this word along with that. Otherwise, generally they remain in this plural form. Now next is compound nouns. Next is compound nouns. Compound nouns. Compound noun means more than one nouns. Compound nouns always take S with the main word. Compound noun means there are 2-3 words together, like commander-in-chief, father-in-law, mother-in-law, son-in-law, maid-servant, stepfather, stepmother. So, stepson and daughter. Example, father-in-law, mother-in-law, mother-in-law, commander-in-chief, commander-in-chief. So what will be, this will change into fathers-in-law. Okay, it will change into fathers-in-law. Fathers-in-law. Mean to say that this first word will only change. The main word, father, mother, commander. The main word in the noun will only change, will take S with that. Like here, mothers-in-law, mothers-in-law. Commander-in-chief, so commanders-in-chief, commanders-in-chief. So these are 7 to 8 rules that we have seen today, how to change from singular to plural noun. Okay, if you follow these rules, it will be very easy for you to change singular noun to plural noun or singular number to plural number. So this all I have in this video. Thank you for watching.